Boxing Lowdown, we're here at the HQ Sports Bar where we just witnessed a tremendous fight between Dillian Whyte and Joseph Parker. We were talking all through the fight, weren't we, man?
Yeah,
I mean,
man, we were gassing all through the fight.
We were.
Big fight. Big fight.
What were your thoughts about it?
For me, it was like early rounds, Dillian Whyte was owning it. Middle rounds, Parker comes back into it, but for me, he weren't committing to his punches enough, man. He was like throwing
Parker
throwing his punches, not committing. But Dillian Whyte was throwing those big bangs. It was a slugfest, man. You can't deny that either way. It was a big slugfest. Fucking loved the fight, man.
I thought Parker in the first round did really well. I mean, he was timing Dillian. I mean, his hand speed was very quick, but just Dillian's strength, I think, just overwhelmed him. And then in the middle rounds, he kind of, after he had his little spurts, he wasn't doing it consistent for me.
That's it. And I think for Parker, it was just that. It was just like a bit of like holding back a little bit. And Dillian was just going in, man. Like those two fighters for me, like I feel like Parker's probably the better boxer, but Dillian's got a big heart, man. He'll throw bangs all night long, and that's what it was about for me. In those last couple of rounds, I thought he was going to lose it. Like I thought he was getting knocked down, but like he held through, man. Like,
he did.
You can't deny it.
The heavyweight division is thriving right now, man. So many contenders there.
Yeah.
If you was Dillian Whyte's manager, what would you advise him to do next? Like, where would you tell him to go?
I mean, Dillian Whyte's manager is Anthony Joshua's manager, so I mean, anyone who's a boxing fan knows you want to see that fight again, but that's somewhere further down the line. Like we know there's the Deontay Wilder fights we made for AJ, but like somewhere down the line, them two are going to meet again. Because I feel for me, AJ beats Deontay because he
beats Deontay Wilder, yeah.
Yeah, for me he does. He's like Deontay's a little bit too wild. Although he's probably got the biggest bang in the division, but AJ's got the composure. He's one of the biggest punchers in the division as well. So punch for punch, yeah, Deontay might win, but it's too much of out here. He's throwing from out here. Yeah. AJ can catch him, so I don't know.
I'm looking forward to seeing it when it does. I just hope it happens like next year.
Soon, man.
Yeah,
yes, it's got to happen soon. And then for me,
are we overlooking Povetkin though?
I don't think so, man. Like, who was it he fought last? Fucking
Price.
Yeah. So the Price fight, Povetkin looked like he was getting knocked out in that fight. In that fight, like a round after he got knocked down, he knocked him out. But Povetkin, for me, he doesn't have a lot. He doesn't have height. He doesn't have reach. Like he's powerful, but everyone in that division is. AJ is a dominant force in that division. Like I'm going to that fight, and if I don't see an AJ knockout, then I'll be very, very surprised.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing how it all shapes out.
Yeah, 100%.
Thank you for talking to us, man, and I'm sure we'll catch up again soon.
100%, man.
Nice one.
Appreciate it.
Cheers, bro.